exactly? I'm not the party cop. Van Lorenz. Alright.
Indeed.
Yes.
I'll bring the B team. There's a reason why. I'm going to Redcliffe. And after that we'll head to the bands. And then we'll head to Ostagar. What? Who could this be?
Time for more.
Ah! My dog spawn. Alright. Aim for the emissary. Pinning shot. Okay, right there. You'd want to... Alright. Use disorient. You... rush him up. Well, I'll just go auto attack. Oh gosh! Wait! What? Traps! I did! There you go. Alright. Okay. Come on. Yeah, gotta help him. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. What the? Alright, he's there you go. Oh gosh, Alpha. Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay. So, hey, over here. Hiya! There we go. That's it! Hiya! Let's move forward. Oh gosh. Almost fell. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah.
Now this should be amusing.
Yeah. Stay there.
What? We did? Yay! We. Yay!
How did I get myself into this?
I don't know. You signed up for it. Not I.
And so I shall.
Okay, let's get some. Ah.
I'm fine.
Ah. Whatever. Ah.
Yes, of course. Trap right ahead. On my way.
Blah. Whatever. Alright. Anything else? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Punishment game. Alright. Got 2 and 3 blocked. And so let's... there. Alright. I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, everybody, I'm back. So let's go. Shall we? To Redcliffe.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I, should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because... well, because my father was King Marek, which made Cailen my half-brother, I suppose.
So you're not just some bastard, but a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Cailen's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Hey. You sure? You're not hiding anything else?
Besides my unholy love of fine cheeses and a minor obsession with my hair, no, that's it. Just the prince thing.
Ah. Why tell me then? Why do I need to know?
Because it will probably come up. I didn't want to walk into Redcliffe without you knowing the truth. That would be just awkward. I have no illusions about my status, however. It's always been made very clear that I'm a commoner, and now a Grey Warden, and in no way in line for the throne. And that's fine by me. Now, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Cailen's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Well, aren't you? No. That's not really what you think, is it?
No, I suppose not. At least I have a chance to make things right. And I'm not alone.
Yeah. Hey, no worries. I ain't gonna get in your face with it. Yeah, we're in Redcliffe, eh? I've decided to do this out of order a bit. Even if it's not just much out of order. So I'm gonna head for... Right. Oh, what's this?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there some problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I heard Al Eamon is sick. If that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Yeah.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news!
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
No. No, not all of us died.
So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
You may have known my father, King Cailen.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailen dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
Of course we'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
You have some of Arl Eamon's knights here.
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Yes, their search for that urn of sacred ashes.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
You need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
So what happens after this battle's over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
What exactly are these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
I should get back to
Very
work.
well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. At least Lydia.
Let us pray.
Proof?
Blessed art thou who exists. You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest hour. We are most grateful to you.
I can't stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing, Mother.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed...
Okay, Woman.
Why haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
Okay, no books to read.
I'm scared, Mother.
Ah,
When are the
no
bad
books.
men coming?
Alright,
Soon,
demonic
darling.
Possessions.
Don't worry. I Everything will be alright.
Really?
Good
I
day.
want to go home. Where's Father?
Ocheta.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
Yes. Your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
Certainly.
Maker's blessings upon you.
I already told you. Father is
Alright, what's
outside
this
defending
book?
the village from the bad men.
This
We must
says
stay
go.
here and be brave. Can you do that?
Do.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
What are you doing?
Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that fact.
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
What would you give to find him?
I have nothing. Everything we owned is in our house. If you found my brother, I would be eternally grateful. Oh, please, couldn't you look for him? I'm begging you.
Well, don't worry. I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
No, we don't have the money. Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down. Yes, sir. All right. Just let you around. Go get the fire arrows. Okay. Just get the lady on us. This is Catholic. I never knew. We'll see. Treasury. That. No, I called it yet. Not looking for company. Strange seeing an elf. Elves aren't allowed to travel? I'm just curious. I'm not here to talk. There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. But you do, don't you? I know a spy when I see one. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I was just told to... just leave me alone. What do you mean? What are you told to do? Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. How do you know that I'm a Grey Warden? I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down. It'd be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding. But I never... All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. Who are they? Well, how'd you do this? A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logan's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. What are you supposed to watch the castle for? Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. How do I know you're telling the truth? This is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. I think you should help within Redcliffe Council tonight. Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it. All right. Another being so, come to try my stories here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lois. He's got a vice grip on the spigot. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he says to me his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. If you have any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig, and if I didn't need this job so badly... What can you do? Girls like me don't get much choice if we don't want to join the chantry. And it's too late to get married. I should go. Keep safe. So everything's all normal. That's all the way we're going upstairs. I'll check in the back. What you got? Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. Always nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Yes, my time can be worse. A shame, isn't it? Evil creatures and such. Everyone going to perish before sunrise. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope. So what's happening? Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh? I suppose so. But anyways, take all your fruits. Some flasks. 15. There we go. Take some less polices. And take these other kids too. There we go. Yeah, I'm a set. Alright. Put it up. Alright. Let's get back down. Start getting as many people as we could. Around here. Yes? What can I do for you? I've a letter for you from the Black Stone near Redcliffe. I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose. Yeah, see me on the front lines. Meanwhile, I'll steal your stuff. If I could. Okay. It's done. I did it. As you... Just gotta go. Tell me something, Larkin. Did you live there in that forest your entire life? I lived it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home. But it was just you and your mother there. No one else. Mother occasionally had company. What? No word from the castle? No, foolish still, as it has been for days. It was my natural stillness. As though... Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter. Of course. Let's just take a split now. Over in here. This windmill of some sort. Alright. Go. Got this. What that means. Okay. Alright. Let's start this. Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient? Call me Eldrick if you would. As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Earl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes, perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Oh well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defence, perhaps all is not lost. So you think I could do to help? We have sufficient armour and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. Is there anything else you need? No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. Where do I find this Murdoch? Back in the village, of course, in front of the chantry. I'll ask some questions. Ask me whatever you wish. You mentioned something about this. When the Earl fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him. They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since. We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.